covering huge area, and if you just see the map, so it is right in the middle of Pakistan on the map. So it has that geographical significance and the cultural significance, and a lot of being commonly known as the city of saints, Madinatul Awliya. So Pakistan Army took this initiative to provide the best of the housing facilities, and at the same time economic base of that area, which has been essentially agrarian, but in the past about 10 years a lot of industrial growth has come up there, especially with the CPEC coming and all next. So this is what actually, as I was talking, it was missing, and DHAM Multan was conceived to provide a modern lifestyle, massive employment opportunities at this point in time, despite the price hike and a lot of other factors in Pakistan, where the construction industry has retarded its pace of working. Alhamdulillah, in DHAM Multan, even at this time, we have 10 to 12,000 people working there on various projects, starting from the labor to a higher executive staff within our organization, and we are proudly, take this our social responsibility to provide living to around 10 to 12,000 houses, or those people who are getting employment through our project. Just the geographical significance of DHAM Multan, motorway M4. Now motorways, they have connected Pakistan in a very nice way, or the distances or the times have been reduced. Starting from Islamabad, if you have to drive to Multan city, so it takes just about 4.5 to 5 hours drive. So we have linked from Khanewal interchange when you are approaching Multan. So this is the first interchange on M4, and from there it is about 10 kilometers. We are on the northern periphery of Multan city, and this is an ideally located location for then it's 15 minutes drive from motorway M4 and about 13 to 14 minutes drive from the airport, and it is it has almost the previous expansion of Multan city is almost touching DHAM Multan, so it's coming up like a modern smart city on an area of around 9,500 acres. We take proud in our master town plan, which has been planned on the most modern urban standards, and we have provided the best of infrastructure, quality, infrastructure sizes. If you just see on the maybe it is not visible on the left corner of the screen, normally around for the roads in a housing project 26 to 27% area is left, but we have left about 35% area, giving more spacious roads and thus compromising on the residential yield of this project. Basically, this is how we look forward that a futuristic housing planning or urban planning should be, that today's needs should not be catered, rather next 25 to 30 years, 50 years needs or the necessities should be planned. Our main boulevard, which runs from west to east on the map, if you see, so this is 300 feet with 8 lanes on both sides and service road of 2 lanes each side. And I can claim that there is no as such so far project in Islamabad, Lahore and Karachi which has this kind of infrastructure. And our principal collector road is about 150 feet, again 2 sides, 3 lanes each with service road. And likewise, we have even the smallest of the streets is around 45 feet of width. Next. So we started our development of this project. This was launched in 2017 and started the development in mid of 2018. Alhamdulillah, we have developed around out of 27 sectors, we have developed almost 8 sectors and given possession. And right now, construction of houses, as you can see on this screen, around 1,300 houses are under construction. We ourselves have constructed around 555 villas, and which have been sold, and now, alhamdulillah, since last 6-7 months, people are living there. So this is the pace of development, and those yellow sectors around, again, around 6 to 7 sectors are undergoing development work. Next. The gas and electricity, which is the most essential commodity or the utility for any housing project, Alhamdulillah, this project, about 1.5 years ago, we have got the approvals of both, and laying and energization and electrification, etc. is already in progress. Next. This is that pilot project which we undertook. We completed this project of 555 villas spread over 50 acres of land, comprising of 6 marla, 9 marla and 12 marla. And I can just give you, the kind of return on the investment people have got. Like the 6 marla we sold on 3 years plan for 10 million, and today it stands at around 18 million price in the market. And this is our pilot project, and this is 100% gated community with surveillance system. Most modern and smart city solutions are deployed there. Next. Then we established a food court which gives a good range to the family of around 1,000 seat capacity, with dancing fountain and a lot of other attractions. This was again something missing in the city of Multan, which most of you, if have ever visited Multan, so we provided this for the public. Next. Then we have established a state-of-the-art international standard zoo spread over 13 acres of land, which has almost all type of animal species, birds, around 767 species, reptiles, and we have established our own veterinary hospital also there. Around 60 to 65,000 is the footfall per month which we are getting, because as Dr. highlighted, that southern Punjab or Multan in specific, those are the areas which were actually lacking with the opportunities of recreation and entertainment. So now DHAM Multan has taken lead in this context, and we are providing these opportunities to the public, and people are enjoying these things. Next. Some of the value addition projects we have already contracted with 3 hotels which are coming up in DHAM Multan, 2 5-star hotels and 1 3-star hotel. And then most of the the prominent builders of Karachi, Islamabad and Lahore, they have already started having purchased land from us, and they have started mega projects in DHAM Multan. Next. Then we have FAST University campus. This is the first campus of FAST University, which is one of the lead university of Pakistan in different disciplines in South Punjab. So they are constructing their campus on 20 acres of land, which will be a big contribution from our side and FAST University for the students of South Punjab who could not afford to come and study in Islamabad and Lahore. Similarly, Namal University campus is coming up. Then we have this is a root school branches. 2 have taken land from us, and they will construct their campuses. They will be they are coming first time in Multan and South Punjab. Next. Certain other projects on which we are working, like important attractions. Hopefully these will be concluded very soon. And Dolmen Mall, most of you know it. After Karachi, they came to DHA Lahore, and now they are coming to DHA Multan as their 3rd project. Inshallah, this will start very soon. Next. Investment spectrum in DHA Multan is very diverse, and we have mixed utility commercial plots ranging from 1 acre to 10 acre size, and those are all along, if you see on this main boulevard, these red plots, these are all large size commercial. So these are all along this boulevard of 10 kilometers. So it is shouldered or large size commercial, 1 acre, 2 acre, 5 acre, 7 acre, for various mixed utility projects are there. Some of those projects which I highlighted in the last 2 slides, they are actually building their buildings and their mixed utility projects over here. Then we have potential for entertainment and for private sector investments, for health facilities, large-scale hospitals, clinics. So we have dedicated, special areas for that. In this project of about 9,500 acres, this area we have specified and dedicated for health and education city, which is around 500 acres of area in which this FAST and some of the universities have taken land, and we look forward that basically this is the area because we have a public road here outside, and then we have DHA, and actually this is our future expansion in this area, so that's why actually we kept this to be in the middle in the future. Next. Our, one of the hallmark and objective has been customer services facilitation. We have established almost a year ago a sub-office in DHA Phase 2 Islamabad, DHA Phase 6 Lahore, and DHA Phase 4 Karachi. So this is a great facilitation to our investors so that for their transfer, etc., they don't have to come to all the way to Multan, though the distances have reduced, and it's a wonderful journey, when one takes on motorway. But still, we thought that we should reach out to our customers and at their doorstep. So this is basically, ladies and gentlemen, I just highlighted a little earlier. I'll just give you a very brief overview. This Romanza Golf and Country Club, this is the actual picture of our golf course. This is spread over 270 acres of land, and this has been designed as the first signature golf course in South Asia. It is designed by Sir Nick Faldo, who is a British golfer and 7 times world champion, very renowned architect of golf courses. He has designed around 50 international golf courses in Europe, UAE, GCC countries, and USA, Vietnam, etc. So this is the first thing in this side of the world, and we are lucky to have this. And this is now, even today, one of the tournament of PGF is just started. People have reached, and tomorrow they will be started playing. So with this thing, actually, DHA Multan has brought already, the international sports, and we plan to have international golfing tournaments for which this kind of facility did not exist in Pakistan in any of the golf course. This has to be, meet the international standards. So like, we have 5-star hotel has certain standards. So international championship golf course standards are only there in this golf course. So this we completed in about 2.5 years time with the help of our foreign project management teams and the designers. And this we take as one of the biggest anchor and as a jewel in the crown of DHA Multan. With this, I leave the podium to you with a short video of Romanza, and I'm sure a lot of golfers must be sitting here, and we most welcome you to come and play with us and visit us anytime. So that will be clear. Thank you very much.
Multan, a streak of sheer artistic mastery has been carved into the landscape of the city in the shape of Romanza Golf and Country Club. An unbelievably stunning PGA standard signature golf course, spelling grandeur with every feature and located in the heart of DHA Multan. Romanza offers alluring greens, glittering blue lakes, and reflective encircling bunkers. The golf course was designed by golf maestro Sir Nick Faldo, a name that needs no introduction. A personality etched into the history of golf. Not only was his career a steady reign of success, but it also allowed him to become one of the most sought-after golf course designers globally. With the stalwartly vision of Faldo Designs, the adept expertise of our construction partners, the Desert Group, and the relentless patronage of the DHA authorities, we were able to complete this project in record time. A breathtaking 18-hole PGA standard signature golf course filled with spellbinding features comprising the 3 main zones of the course. The desert zone gave us diverse thematic views of the entire panoramic facility. The wetland zone, comprising of 4 large and 8 other small lakes, to offer resident wildlife a sanctuary. The woodland zone that is set to enthrall with its lush green meadows and fruit-filled orchards. Romanza Golf and Country Club is a mesmerizing 18-hole, 72-par golf course that spans over 500 acres. Romanza Golf and Country Club's unique clubhouse is said to be located amidst a stunningly scenic landscape and shall be a luxurious realm of multiple recreational activities, including various restaurants, cafes, a rooftop barbecue, executive lounges, and a dedicated cigar lounge for the fitness conscious, and shall be a fully equipped gym. Spacious swimming pools, squash courts, and an aerobic studio. To provide a home away from home, luxuriously furnished executive and deluxe suite shall be available for all members. A world-standard pro golf shop and spike bar will allow both budget-conscious as well as top-of-the-line golfers to equip themselves with the best equipment and accessories available. The entire course is lit by international standard golf range lights furnished by the prestigious Musco firm from the United States. This feature allows Romanza Golf and Country Club to offer professional night golfing in the region for the first time ever. The cutting-edge driving range is said to be functional 24/7. Romanza is Pakistan's first golf course set in pure sand, and therefore a modern irrigation and drainage system. Romanza is the pioneer using synthetic eco-bunker technology in Pakistan. However, despite its modern amenities, the course retains the essence of Multan and Pakistan's natural beauty.
Romanza Golf Club is also an affiliate member of International Management Group ING Prestige, an elite international network of courses that covers over 200 clubs across the world.
The opening of the Romanza Golf and Country Club in Pakistan heralds the dawn of a new era of excellence. Designed and built to internationally recognized environmental and sustainability standards, it not only sets a new benchmark for golf in the region, but also signifies to the global golfing industry that Pakistan has arrived. Adjacent to Multan's most futuristic business district and connected via the special Romanza Golf and Country Club community ring road, the iconic entrance welcomes all to the community. Flawless management and vigilance allow an extraordinary sense of security for the community, where you, your family, and your friends are all welcome. There is no other sport that embeds itself into your lifestyle and becomes a part of your living habitat.
Now, I would request CEO Ring of Pakistan, Mr. Imran Shah, to share his views about this event, sir.
Thank you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, I would like to thank Allah Almighty for making this all possible, my parents and my friends. It was a very difficult task, of course, to bring the international wrestlers in Pakistan, because there was no history of professional wrestling in Pakistan. So we had to make everything from scratch. I can see here my friends, my childhood friends, my teachers, my business partners, my family, and especially our foreign residents. And special thanks to the DHAM Multan and their team, especially their leader, Brigadier Shoeb, Anwar, Kayani sir, and his wonderful team for trusting in us. And inshallah, we'll make you proud, sir. Inshallah. So, I mean, those who don't know, I'm an overseas Pakistani. I've lived in UK for 15 years. और मैं ये बड़ा प्राउड हो के और बड़े दाव से वो कह सकता हूँ कि being an overseas Pakistanis, we think we love Pakistan more. तो हमें जो भी वहाँ पे कोई अच्छी चीज़ नज़र आती है तो हमारा पहला यही होता है कि यार इसको पाकिस्तान लेके जाया जाए. So this is one of those things, but especially with the support. Without the support, I couldn't have done it. So हमारी पूरी team, especially Dr. Jal sahab, my brother, Asim Ali Shah Sahab. So without their guidance it wasn't possible. So taking it forward, I mean our job was to bring it to Pakistan, make it possible. But to make it a success, we need help from every one of you. So we have started, لیکن یہ آپ سب کا پروڈکٹ ہے. اور مجھے بڑی ہم سب کو مشکل تھی ریسلرز کو شروع میں منانے کی کہ آپ آئیں پاکستان, وچ از ٹرو, جو میڈیا میں نیگیٹو پاکستان کے بارے میں ہے. لیکن مجھے ایک چیز پہ پورا یقین تھا کہ ایک دفعہ اگر یہ پاکستان آ گئے تو پھر میں آگے کہ ہوں گا اور یہ پیچھے ہوں گے کہ بھائی کب جا رہے ہیں واپس پاکستان. تو ویسا ہی ہوا. پہلے یہ سپر اسٹار تھے, اب میں سپر اسٹار ہوں پھر. تو انشاءاللہ نومبر میں DHAM ملتان میں آپ ہمارا مین ایونٹ دیکھیں گے, جس میں تقریباً 25 ریسلرز آئیں گے فرام 20 کنٹریز. تو بینگ این اوورسیز پاکستانی نا, ہمیں یہ چیز بڑی فیس کرنی پڑتی ہے, بیکاز وی آر ریپرزینٹنگ ہول پاکستان. تو ہم سے ہر قسم کے سوال ہوتے ہیں اور ہمیں پتہ ہے کہ پاکستان جیسا دکھایا جاتا ہے ویسا نہیں. سو اٹس آور ڈیوٹی, جب ونس وی ہیو این اپرچونیٹی, کہ ہم ان کو دکھائیں تھرو دیز انٹرنیشنل ریسلرز کہ پاکستان کا ریئل امیج کیا ہے. پاکستانی لوگ ہاسپٹیبل ہیں, پاکستانی لوگ پیار کرنے والے ہیں, پاکستانی لوگ محنتی ہیں, ریزیلینٹ ہیں. ہم ان کو دیکھیں گے فلڈ افیکٹڈ ایریاز میں, تو جو وہاں پہ ہم نے حالات دیکھے ٹی وی پہ, آپ کبھی امیجن نہیں کر سکتے. اور یہ سارے رو رہے تھے وہاں پہ کہ یار ایسا انفارچونیٹ ایونٹ ہوا ہے پاکستان میں. لیکن جو ریزیلینس تھی وہاں پہ لوگوں کی, وہ پھر بھی وہی ہمارا جو اسٹائل ہے, انشاءاللہ اللہ خیر کرے گا, ایوری تھنگ ول بی فائن. تو یہ مجھے کہہ رہے تھے وائی آر دے اسٹل اسمائلنگ, ان حالات میں بھی انہوں نے اپنا مورال نہیں کھویا. تو میں نے کہا دس از واٹ دا پاکستان اسٹینڈ فار. تو انشاءاللہ اب ریسلنگ کے بارے میں جو ہم نے لاسٹ کچھ ایئرس میں کام کیا ہے, آئی ووڈ لائک ٹو شو یو دیٹ اینڈ پلیز.
When you think of sport in Pakistan, cricket is the obvious thing that comes to mind, but wrestling has a lot of history in the country, dating back hundreds of years. Next week, more than 20 professional wrestlers will head to Ring of Pakistan, and the man organising the event, Imran Shah.
Pakistan Zindabad. And hope to see you close to the family. On behalf of the Pakistans, has a long history, illustrious history. First, this gentleman is trying to bridge that gap on West to East.
थैंक यू। इसके साथ मैं बस आपसे इतना ही कहूँगा कि मेन इवेंट में इंशाल्लाह नवंबर में हमें आपकी सपोर्ट की भी ज़रूरत है, दुआओं की भी। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much, sir. So now I'm requesting Mr. Asim Ali Shah, sir, to share your views about this event. So with your clap, Sir Asim Ali Shah. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I would love to welcome you all from the bottom of my heart. I think my team has delivered a good speech and covered all areas. So I will not take much time. KT times सबका ब्रिगेडियर शोएब कैनी साहब आपका बहुत शुक्रिया for conceiving this idea. I always used to say एक विजनरी बंदा ही अच्छे विजन को समझ सकता है, वो इसके पीछे क्या है और इसका फ्यूचर क्या है। हमें इतनी देर नहीं लगी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह समझाने में और बात करने में उससे। इसके बाद तमाम डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट्स, हमारे पार्टनर्स, हमारे दोस्त भाई मेरे सामने बैठे हुए हैं, मैं इनका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि ये कीमती वक्त निकाल के यहाँ पे आए। ISPR का बहुत शुक्रिया to providing us an opportunity. They took us in affected areas by the flood. तो हमारी वैसे वो दिल्ली में लेके गए हैं शोएब कैनी साहब, और that was my first flight in Delhi, but I was not afraid. अच्छा, इस पे जो हम टीवी में देख रहे थे वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है, इतना चीज़ सामने नहीं आती, लेकिन जब आप एडजस्ट करते हैं जाके हालात को देखते हैं वहाँ पे, जिस तरीके से सर्वाइवर्स हैं वहाँ पे और जिस तरीके से वहाँ पे बीमारियाँ भी फैली हुई हैं, तो हमें बहुत बढ़ चढ़ के करना चाहिए। तो इन दिनों में इसका आगाज़ करने का, इसको इनिशिएट करने का मकसद यही था कि हम अपना पार्ट प्ले करें और इसमें कोई कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकें। तो हमने फैसला किया है कि इसकी अर्निंग से एक बड़ा हिस्सा जो होगा वो ब्लड फैक्ट्रीज हो जाएगा। स्पेसिफिकली अगर हम रेसलिंग पे बात करें तो मेरी बहुत सारी स्पीचेस में ये है कि हमने किस तरीके से इसको इनिशिएट किया था और किस तरह रिंग्स बने, किस तरीके से हम रेसलर्स को यहाँ पे लेके आए। उसमें बहुत बड़ा हाथ हमारे हीरो बादशाह पहलवान खान का है, जिसने हमें सपोर्ट किया, और ये हमारा वो हीरो है जो पूरी दुनिया में एक ही प्रोफेशनल रेसलर है जो पाकिस्तानी थीम के साथ और पाकिस्तानी परचम को लेके पूरी दुनिया में फाइट करता है। तो हमारी मेहनत थोड़ी सी कम हो गई थी इसकी वजह से, और हमने 2019 में, क्योंकि पहले 17 और 18 में ये रेसलिंग इवेंट्स थे, तो ये एक मैनली गेम है क्योंकि, तो इसमें अपने कल्चर को देखते हुए हमने इसको फैमिली फेस्टिवल कर दिए ताकि इसको फैमिलीज इंजॉय कर सके। इसमें फूड स्टॉल्स हमने ऐड कर दिए 2019 के अंदर, इसमें हमने स्ट्रॉन्ग मैन कॉम्पिटिशन ऐड कर दिया है, इसमें कॉन्सर्ट ऐड कर दिया है। तो अब ये है कि फैमिलीज इसको आराम से आके इंजॉय कर सकती हैं। जो पार्ट है स्ट्रॉन्ग मैन कॉम्पिटिशन का, उसमें हमारे सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू एंड बाय यूजिंग ऑल टूल्स ऑफ मीडिया हम जितने भी उसमें चैलेंजेस होंगे, और हम इनवाइट कर रहे हैं कि जो ये समझता है कि वो पाकिस्तान का सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग बंदा है, तो हम उनको इनवाइट करेंगे। उनके ऑडिशंस होंगे नवंबर जो हमारा 25 टेंटेटिवली जो हमारी डेट है मुल्तान के अंदर, اس میں ہم کچھ دن پہلے سے اس کو اسٹارٹ کر دیں گے اس کے آڈیشنس, اور اس میں ہم فائنلسٹ جو ہوں گے ان کو کرا کے لے آئیں گے, ان کے لیے ایک بڑا معقول انعام ہوگا. تو اس کو بھی لے کے جب ہم چلے اسٹرانگ مین کمپٹیشن کو, اس کے علاوہ کیونکہ پاکستان میں پروفیشنل ریسلنگ صرف فالو کی جاتی تھی, یہاں پہ اس کی ایگزیکیوشن نہیں تھی, صرف اس وجہ سے کہ اس پروڈکٹ کو, کیونکہ یہ ایکسپینسو بھی ہے, اس کو لانا بہت مشکل تھا, تو بہت ساری بڑی کمپنیز کے جو براڈ کاسٹنگ ہے اس کی وجہ سے یہاں پہ ٹی وی پہ تو سب دیکھ رہے تھے. تو پھر ہم نے یہ اس کو ریسلنگ کو ہی اس لیے چوز کیا کہ آلریڈی اس کی انڈسٹری جو ہے وہ ڈیولپڈ ہے, یہاں پہ لوگوں کو پتہ ہے, پیپل نوز کہ یہ کیا چیز ہے, تو اس لیے ہمیں لوگوں کو اس چیز کے بارے میں سمجھانے میں یا گیدر کرنے میں یا کوئی کال آن کرنے میں زیادہ پرابلم نہیں ہے. تو ان شاء اللہ تعالیٰ اس کے ساتھ ہیونگ سیڈ دیٹ کہ ہم ٹریڈیشنل ریسلرس کو بھی آن بورڈ ہم کر چکے ہیں. ہماری جو فرسٹ اکیڈمی ہے اسلام آباد میں, وہ نومبر میں جب ہمارے ریسلرز آئیں گے تو ان شاء اللہ تعالیٰ ہم اس کی بھی لانچنگ کر رہے ہیں. اور اسی طریقے سے ہمارا لیگ سسٹم ہے, لیگ سسٹم بننے جا رہا ہے جس طرح رنگ آف پاکستان کے انڈر امبریلا رنگ آف کراچی, رنگ آف اسلام آباد, رنگ آف ملتان, رنگ آف لاہور, یہ ساری ایک اس طریقے سے جو اس کا بیسیکلی جو اس کا ماڈل ہے کہ ہم اس کو پورے سال کیونکہ آڈینس کو انگیج کر کے, اور ایک ہیلتھی ایکٹیویٹی ہے اور جس کی وجہ سے یوتھ اس میں بہت زیادہ انوالو ہوگی اور ہم اس میں کامیاب ہوں گے کہ ہم اپنے گراؤنڈس کو فل کر سکیں. پریویسلی ہمارا ایکسپیرینس یہ ہے کہ ہم نے بڑے گریجولی سلولی ہم نے اس میں ترقی کی ہے. 2019 کے اندر ہمارا جو کراؤڈ تھا اسلام آباد میں جنا اسٹیڈیم کے اندر, دیٹ واز مور دین 40,000 پیپل, انہوں نے اس میں پارٹیسپیٹ کیا. تو اس کی کامیابی کے میں کوئی ایسا کوشچن مارک نہیں ہے کہ جس میں کوئی ابہام ہو اس میں. تو اگین میں اپنے پارٹنرس کا شکریہ ادا کرتا ہوں, آپ تمام گیسٹس کا. وہ اگر میں نام لینا شروع کروں گا تو میں اور ٹائم لے لوں گا, تو سب کا سب کا بہت شکریہ. اور اپنے آخری الفاظ سے پہلے میں ریکویسٹ کروں گا میڈیا ٹیم سے کہ اسٹرانگ مین کی ایک چھوٹا سا کلپ ہے جو آپ کو دکھا دوں پلیز. फिनिशिंग प्रोडक्ट को आपके सामने लाने में डे 1 से जो हमारे साथ हैं, मैं उनको सैल्यूट पेश करता हूँ और खिराज तहसीन पेश करता हूँ पाक फौज को। डे 1 से जिस तरीके से मैं समझता हूँ कि हम लोग शायद गिर जाते, हम अपना हौसला छोड़ जाते अगर पाक आर्मी हमारा साथ ना देती। और अगेन ISPR की कोऑर्डिनेशन और इनके प्रोटोकॉल्स का बहुत शुक्रिया, क्योंकि हमारे जो फॉरनर्स हैं, हमारे रेस्टर्स हैं, ये बहुत खुश हैं इस चीज़ से और दे फील यू नो कि थैंक यू सो मच। आखिर में मेरी स्पीच में इस दुआ के साथ कि अल्लाह पाक हमारे मुल्क को हर तरह की ज़िंदगी और आसमानी आफत से महफूज रखें।
Thank you so much, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we're going to have a very honorable, energetic, international guest wrestlers around us. So, I would even love to ask them to share their views about this event. So, I would start with Madam Oman. So, along your clapping, Madam Oman.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anwar. I came all along from Paris, France. I am French Moroccan, so they call me the French Hope. And Hope is exactly what brought me to my wrestling career and brought me here in Pakistan. Hope making my parents proud, achieving my dreams by becoming the first French female to team with WWE. And today I want to give this hope back to every little girl around the world and little boy that have been told no, he cannot do this or that because of who they are or where they come from. When I was younger, I didn't have anyone who looked like me on TV, who I can look up to. And today I want to be this person for somebody. This is the reason why we've been visiting the food affectees as well, because this is a cause that we really care about, and being able to see them and to support them is really something really important to all of us here. This is the reason why we are going to have this event next month in DHAM Multan. I hope we will see all of you and many more there, and I hope we're going to inspire little boys and girls to go maybe follow our path. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now I would request Sir Adam to share your thoughts about this event and your journey and the things. So with your clap, Sir Adam.
Thank you, everybody. I just firstly would like to say that this is my second time here in Pakistan, and I cannot speak highly enough about this country, but more importantly about the people. I've always felt so welcome and respected here anytime I've visited here, so I just want to say thank you for that. When I was first here in 2017, I wrestled in front of some of the most passionate and enthusiastic fans that I've ever performed in front of, so to be able to come back here next month and perform in front of those fans again is going to be an incredible experience for me. But speaking about yesterday, the experience that we had, you know, to be there firsthand and to witness, you know, the catastrophic things that are happening in this country at the moment, it really put things into perspective for me. And so that's why I'm very proud to be able to be a part of Ring of Pakistan, to help spread the message, to help support the people of Pakistan through this great event. And you know, even if it's just for a few hours, be able to take their minds off these things and spread positivity and put a smile on people's faces and bring them joy and show them that, you know, this is what professional wrestling is about. It's about bringing people together and showing people that they're not alone, and that's what I'm excited about coming back for, so thank you.
Thank you so much, thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, now I would request a very beautiful lady, Madam Maria, to share your views. So with your clap.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm Mariah May, I'm an actress, I'm a wrestler. I have travelled the world, I've been across North America, I've been across Europe, and this is my very first time in Pakistan, and I'm blown away. It's absolutely incredible here. From the minute we arrived at the airport, the warm welcome we've had, the accommodation, the hospitality, the kindness and the bravery of everyone in Pakistan has been
so inspiring to me. I can't wait to come back. I want my family to come, I want my friends to come. As a woman, I feel safe, I feel respected, I feel like there's so much wonderful culture here to explore and food to try. So I really want everyone to come, and I feel like a great time for that would be next month. I can't wait to make my wrestling debut in Pakistan. I can't wait to inspire especially little girls and young women, and as Anwar said, to give them hope and to show them that no matter where you come from, if you work hard and you're determined, and one thing I have learned from the people of Pakistan is they are brave and they are very determined. You can make every dream you have come true. And I of course want to touch on yesterday and thank DHAM, Multan and Brig of Pakistan for allowing us to visit the flood relief camps, and before so learning a little bit about what the Pakistan Army have done to help prevent any further damage, to help evacuate everyone, and the catastrophe that was caused, and actually seeing the statistics and seeing what has happened. It's one thing to be at home in the UK, I'm from London, and to see a few things on the news and to touch on it lightly, but to be there firsthand, to see the efforts made by the people of Pakistan to come together has been really inspiring to see. And especially for me, I think yesterday I was really touched by all the little girls and the pregnant women, and just seeing them and seeing what has happened to the people of Pakistan is so grossly unfair. And again, I want to thank everyone for educating me and allowing me to be there firsthand and understand and learn what's happened. I want to take that knowledge and I want to take what I've learned, and I want to share that with my social media followers, with my family, with my friends, with everybody back at home, and try to encourage more people to learn about what's happened here and to learn about what could continue to happen across the world if we don't take action and we don't make change. So I stand with you, I am inspired by you, and you give me hope. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, with your clap, I would request Satani Aran to share his thoughts with your clap.
Pakistan, Pakistan, Pakistan. Yeah. First and foremost, I want to thank ROP for bringing me out. DHA, Multan for the hospitality and the investment and all the good work they're putting in to arrange this spectacular show we got coming in November. But this time Pakistan, my visit is of mixed emotion, On one hand, I'm excited that my feet can touch Pakistani soil, because the last couple of years the world has gone crazy. If it's not diseases, it's natural disasters. So when it comes to Pakistan and the army, big up to the army. Your army is one of the best armies in the world, man. I saw their work they did. Big up to the Pakistani army. They took me to the heart of where the flood was and showed me the good work that we do. And I'll take this back to England, I'll take this back around the world and show this is what army's supposed to do. Help their people when they're in need. That's what they're there for, and that's what they're doing to a great extent. And the people around who's contributing, giving aid, tents, food, warmth, just showing these people that they're not alone in this world. So I was so grateful that they flew me out there to tell these young kids and the people there that you're not alone, man, because the people around the world are thinking about you. So just want to say that, Pakistan is the greatest. Pakistan! 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 Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, I'm going to request Sir Badsha to share your thoughts. So with your clap, over to you, Sir Badsha.
First of all, assalamu alaikum everyone. We're very happy to be back here in Pakistan with my team. We're having 2 shows next month in DHAM Multan, and we're trying our best to help these victims. And DHAM Multan is leading the flood relief efforts, so intihad kare, help them please. So guys, we are with you. We are here for you. We are here to support you. So support us so we can support them. So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone. So, we're gonna close this ceremony with the good wishes for our country, for Pakistan, and with the very, very, very more good wishes. So, we're gonna say Pakistan Zindabad. Thank you so much.
सबके लिए लंगर का
So, ladies and gentlemen, you all are requested to have a dinner in the hall. So, you all are requested to proceed for the dinner. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the patience. Thank you.